Today's Hello St. Louis is sponsored by VisorView, St. Louis owned and operated installers of the automotive backup camera, GPS, and video screens. Click through the OnSTL.com website to get your $100 discount using the code ONSTL.
Hello, St. Louis, and welcome to OnSTL.com with Ron and Joy.
Well, we certainly have another treat today.
Oh, man, some great guests here. We have Alicia Reve-like.
Yeah.
And our old friend Ron Connor.
Ron is back, and he's bad, and he's ready to tell us about the new show that they have.
Joy, this one is fascinating. I remember reading about this play, The Mountaintop, which is about Martin Luther King. They'll talk about it more than I will. Katori Hall wrote a play about the night before. It's fictitious, and it's about his last night on Earth, Martin Luther King Jr., Dr. King. And he meets a young maid who just started at that motel, like the day before, Alicia, or like.
Are you playing?
You can
that part?
go on. You can go on and say that she started the day before. We don't really know when she started. She just kind of appears.
Well, she's an employee of the motel, Ron. Is this the important thing that we have to know when she clocked in?
This is what's important, right? What's important is it's fiction. And I remember reading about it back when it opened in London in 2009, reading about the play because it's rather controversial to write. And that would be my first question to you guys.
You guys stay out of this. Ron's talking.
There must have been a purpose for her to create this fiction.
Oh, well, yeah, I'll take a quote from Linda Kennedy. Great theater starts with the question, what if? And it was just asking what was he going through that last day after all the death threats, after all the marching, and he was making headway, but it wasn't coming fast enough, and so Katori Hall just painted this picture. She wanted to show Martin Luther King Jr. the man.
Yeah, like what if you were a fly on the wall that night?
Yeah.
With all his flaws and insecurities.
She's playing the maid.
Yeah, I play Cam May, who is the maid. I come with room service, and you think she's gonna leave, and thus the conversation begins. She's off the wall. She's crazy. She's fun. When you think you have a hold on her, she switches on you. Cam May is like the dream character for some people, especially for me, because she's so much fun to play.
Now, Ron, you just came off Boy Willie from the piano lesson at the Black Rep. To go for transition from that to Dr. King.
Yeah, what are you acting?
What a challenge.
I'm trying to. It wasn't as big a transition as you might think, because Boy Willie was Boy Willie, this big. I can't even think of the word.
Dr.
Just
Luther
this
King
big
is
character.
an historical icon.
Exactly.
So.
And this is that's the biggest stress. Like doing him justice, trying to conjure his spirit.
And so, what role are you here?
Martin Luther King.
You are Martin Luther King. How about that? So you must have watched a lot of video and a lot of.
And I'm still watching a lot of it. I watch it every day.
And this starts now. When does it tell us the date?
So the show starts February 13th. That's our first preview. Our second preview is February 14th, Valentine's Day. So if you don't have plans already, get your tickets now so you can take your date to a great show. And then opening night is February 15th, and it runs all the way through March 9th.
Yeah, I like what Ron said, that if you mess up on Valentine's Day, this is the way to come back and repair things.
We have another pair of tickets we're going to give away for this show, for the sneak preview or whatever you want to call it.
Let's give them away.
Yeah, we'll be doing that.
Let's do it, Ron. Let's make it happen. Let's lock it down. Let's commit.
Ron mentioned last time he was here, he was talking about how interns, and he was one at the Black Rep, moved up in the program.
Right.
Alicia did the same.
I'm an intern right now.
She's still an intern.
Great.
I started the internship in October of 2012. So, yeah, I'm only a few months in.
Well, I can't say enough good stuff about Ron Hines. He is so talented, and the way he shares, his gift with everybody, what a great place that is.
And you would never know. We've seen several shows there, and you would never know that you're watching interns on stage. I mean,
oh, my gosh.
Incredible work.
Honestly, the best theater I've ever seen, I saw at the Black Rep.
Well, thank you both for coming in.
Hey, thanks for having me.
And hopefully people will celebrate Black History Month and observe it by seeing that show.
Definitely. It's definitely a show you want to see.
Bye-bye.